must stop the Lakers here, the Celtics.
The pivotal Game 5 of this series. Next two in Boston. Game 7 if necessary. James Worthy finds an opening. Feeds Kareem. 16 of 28 from the field and high fives on the Laker bench. What a difference 2 nights make. Here's the hero for the Lakers. One of them, but maybe the biggest. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 36 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 block shots, hitting his last 4 shots. Every time the Celtics cut it to 4, he was there with the skyhook. And the old man at 38 has come back with another fierce performance as he did in Game 2.
He's always produced when he produces, they win because they go to him so much. But I think Pat Riley discovered some important thing in this game to how to get his backcourt aggressive on defense by putting Mike McGee in there. I think that had a lot to do with creating the pace of this game the way the Lakers wanted it.
117-107, the timeout story. Ainge all the way in. Lead is 8. Celtics still have 1 foul to give. Tom, at the beginning of the broadcast, you said the team that wins this game wins the series. Looks like the Lakers are headed here. What do you think?
I really do, and I think that the Lakers are going to take the plane tomorrow to head to Boston to say to the Celtics, we're going to take 1 out of 2 there. It's awfully difficult to win 2 in a row, and that's what we've seen here.
Kurt Rambis is in. He has 7 points and 9 rebounds. Want to remind you that the Game 5 winners have been the ultimate winners. 10 of the last 15 championships. And now the Lakers will call a timeout. They have 2 left. Kareem, 36 tonight. As we look at the story here in game number 5, we want to remind you that Game 6 of this NBA World Championship Series will be seen on CBS Sunday at 1 o'clock Eastern as the scene shifts back to the Boston Garden for Game 6 and, if necessary, Tuesday night, Game 7. The Lakers will be within 1 victory of the championship if they can hold their 8-point lead with 1:07 to go. Kareem, 36 points. By the way, his career playoff high is 46. James Worthy had 30 points. He's still in the game, and Magic Johnson is 26. Those 3 have really handled the offense tonight for the Lakers.
No question about that, Dick. I think Jimmy Rogers, though, deserves a little pat on the back for handling the team as in a tough situation. I think Casey Jones made his point to help this team emotionally get back into it, and he had faith that Jimmy would be able to carry forth. Celtics have to make some adjustments, particularly in stopping that fast break.
That's been the thing, and of course the Lakers have to get the break. And the old theme still moves as we go to Game 6, but we have under a minute to go now. Magic Johnson to Cooper. Bird the rebound with 49 seconds to go. An 8-point lead. Hayes looking for help. Bird fires it up. In and out, and Parish is there. And the Celtics just driving to the hoop. And a Laker foul. Kevin McHale, 24 points in this game. Dennis Johnson, 22. And Larry Bird, who had 2 points at the half, has 20 right now.
Well, there will be people who say if he had gotten untracked early in the first half, they might have won the ball game, but that's the way it goes. I think they were looking to do other things than have Bird score in the first half, particularly to develop a total team outside shooting game, rather than just have Bird score points.
Foul was on Magic. It's a 6-point lead and another Celtic foul. And of course, what you always want to do in this situation when you're behind is stop the clock any way you can.
You're right. Pat Riley says you're right.
Once
you
in
see
a
him
while.
say that?
Boston Garden will be rocking Sunday, we know. And the Lakers also know, Tom, that they're going to win the title. They've got to win it in the lair of the Celtics.
Well, that's going to be a gutsy performance from the Lakers to do that. The green will be really out in force at the Boston Garden.
They got to win 2 to win the title again. Magic Johnson had 17 assists. So did Dennis Johnson. Magic playing a fine game, but I think, Tommy, the whole crux of this game, as you mentioned, KC went out and Jimmy Rogers came in, and the psychological boost helped the Celtics, who narrowed an 18-point lead down to 4 several times in the third and then in the fourth. But it was Kareem with the sky hooks and Magic with the outside shots that did not allow the Celtics to get closer.
I tell you, Kareem wanted desperately to take those shots. He not just wanted to take them, but he wanted desperately to take them. He wants to win this championship, and I think the reason is because he knows he's at the tail end of his career, and I think this would be the most fun championship he would have ever enjoyed.
That's true. 32 seconds to go. Danny Ainge, and now Johnson in three-point range. It's a two-pointer and misses. And Worthy has it for the Lakers, and he's fouled by Scott Wedman with 22 seconds to go. What about James Worthy's efforts tonight?
I will tell you, James Worthy did the job and then some. And he was getting out on the break, and it was very difficult. The Celtics were smothering him initially. He did not get out and make those stuff shots that the Lakers like to see him make, but boy, he was running nonetheless.
He had 8 rebounds, and I know that's significant to you.
8 rebounds for James Worthy is a very big plus, with all that speed going to boot.
Kareem leaves the game with 36 points, and the cheers of the crowd ringing in his ears. Lakers' final appearance before the home forum crowd, a victorious one. McHale loses it to Cooper. 10 seconds to go. So the Lakers answered the Celtics' true grit with a fierce, determined performance. And it's 3-2 in favor of Los Angeles as we go back to Boston. And that's the chief reason why. Back to the Forum, coming right up.
Lakers win number 5 and now need just one more to wrap up a championship. And Dr. J. Julius Erving, how did you view this game here tonight?
Well, I think in the third quarter when Boston flexed and came with their best shot, the Lakers were able to withstand it. The outstanding play of Worthy and, of course, the captain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, just enabled the Lakers to hold on when they needed to, and then to expand as we got into the fourth quarter and down the stretch.
Doc, what about all the minutes that Kevin McHale and Robert Parish and Larry Bird and Dennis Johnson and Danny Ainge are being forced to play because the Celtics aren't that deep?
You know, I could sense that taking a toll. I saw a lot of shots go up in the fourth quarter in particular that were short. Three-point shots weren't hitting the rim. And this is something that you have to take into account, especially flying back to Boston. So it might be an excellent opportunity for LA to wrap it up there. But who knows?
Doc, how tough is it to win a big game in the Boston Garden with the crowd closed in around you like they'll be Sunday?
Well, you just have to neutralize the crowd, come in thinking of a just us philosophy, saying it's us against the world. You know, every sound that we hear in that place is going to be anti our team, and you got to go in with a solid game plan and just have a great effort. And the Lakers have won up there before, so the Celtics aren't invincible in the Boston Garden, but that is their home. And you're going to see a sensational game on Sunday.
Who do you think will win it now? Do the Lakers have a lock?
No, it's not a lock. By no stretch of the imagination is it a lock. I think it probably will be a 7-game series, but that's not a prediction. I just think the Celtics have the character to go home, regroup, and put together the type of game that's going to win.
All right. I want to remind everybody that twice the Boston Celtics have trailed the Los Angeles Lakers 3-2 in 62 and 69. They came back to win those series. We'll see what happens this year. For Dick Stockton, Tommy Heinsohn, Pat O'Brien, and Julius Erving. I'm Brent Musburger saying so long from the Forum in Inglewood, California. The Lakers win a big one, 120 to 111.